day number 21 of the press up challenge. This is batch number 3 of the day. Oof. 25 of the best. We felt the 3 batches today, we could actually have done 30 press ups each time, so we may in the next few days change them to batches of 30, maybe 3 batches of 30, 1 batch of 10 before bed. We'll see how it goes. Day number 22 of the press up challenge. This is batch number 2 of the day. We've switched up to 30. So we'll switch to 3 batches of 30, then we'll only have 1 batch of 10 to do later on. That's because it's getting easier, muscles getting used to the movements. So it's day number 23 of the press up challenge. This is batch number 2 of 30. I've switched it to 30. Still made 30 quite easily there. So if you're wondering why we've upped the sets again from 20 to 25 now to 30, is that those sets are becoming easier as our muscles become used to the routine, to the exercise, doing it more frequently, so it becomes easier for us to achieve. But in order to shock the muscles and make them grow and get bigger, is we have to push them to the limits. Have to go a little bit further with each set. So instead of comfortably making 25, pushing an extra 5 onto it, you should be struggling with the last 2, certainly the last 1. It should be hard work, your muscles should feel all heavy, and it should be difficult to get up and down for the last few. That's when you're working the muscles, that's when the muscles will grow. If you just kept doing a comfortable batch of 20 or 25, you're not challenging or putting any pressure on the muscles to do more, so you have to push yourself a little bit further. So the 3 batches of 30 mean the muscles are working even harder, hence they will grow, so that the next day you can do the 30 more easily. The body will evolve to keep up with what it's been asked of it, and that's why we're upping the sets. Maybe on day 30 we'll up it to 2 batches of 35, making 70, and 1 last batch of 30. We may do that to again push the muscles a bit further, make them grow and evolve. So on day 24 of the press up challenge, decided to change it to 2 batches of 35 and 1 batch of 30, just so we're pushing the muscles that little bit harder for the last 5 press ups. This is batch number 2 of 35. The last 3 were much harder. That's why in the speeded up video they were probably looked a bit slower. So we went for a 3.5 mile run with the high vis on, and then after dinner we'll only have 1 batch of 30 to do. 100 for the day complete. This is day number 25 of the press up challenge. In answer to the question, they are green Calvin Klein's boxer shorts. This is batch number 2 of 35. Getting hard, these 35 batches. Oh, 35, good press ups though. That's the second one, so now we only have one batch of 30. Do again after dinner. Split them up into 3 batches. We found much easier, but obviously the batches themselves are harder. Day number 26 of the press up challenge. This is batch number 2 of the day. We've done 30 in our first batch, so we might get 30 this one as well. So yesterday and the day before we did switch it to 35 in a batch, but we must be a little bit fatigued because today both times we could only manage 2 sets of 30, but that's fine as long as we're struggling with the last couple of press ups. We're pushing the muscles that little bit further, so that's fine as well. It's not going to be the same, you're not going to feel the same every day. You'll be tired some days, you might not be tired other days. The body can only manage batches of 30 today, so that's what we're doing. Struggle with the last couple of press ups, just stop when you get to a nice round figure. Just means we'll do 3 batches of 30 and maybe 1 batch of 10 later. As long as you do over 100, it's fine. Day number 27 of the press up challenge for 90 days. We're on batch number 2 of 30. The only 30s today. Oof. Yeah. First batch we only just managed to get to 30. Last few was a struggle. Second one was only a struggle for the last press up. We'll do 2 more batches after dinner, maybe 25 and 15. See you tomorrow for day number 28. Day number 28 of the press up challenge. This is the second batch of 2 batches. We've got our toe socks on today in my football team's colours. Can you guess what my football team is? Second batch of 30. Oof. The last couple was a bit of a struggle, so we're stuck to 30 in that batch as well. Do a couple of batches of 20 after dinner. We're ready for day 29 tomorrow. One off the 1/3 mark, 30, where we'll reveal the body again. Day 29 of the press up challenge. We're on our second batch of 30. We may get 35, we may not. Stick with 30, that was quite hard. 2 30s a day. We missed a batch yesterday, the last batch of the day, which was 20. So do an extra 20 this afternoon, so we've got 3 batches of 20 to do this afternoon. But we will do them, we will catch up where we completely forgot again before bed last night. We'll do them and make sure the numbers are correct. Out of breath now. Tomorrow is day number 30, so body reveal, so you can compare it from day number 1, see if you think the 100 days made any difference in 30 days. So this is day number 30 of the press up challenge, body reveal day. 1 full month done out of the 3. Any difference from the first few days? You'll be the judge. This is batch number 2 of 30. We did 30 already. Arms are slightly further forward there, so they're turning into almost incline press ups. But that's the second batch of 30 done today. Yesterday's extra batch of 20 in the afternoon, 3 batches of 20 to make up for the ones we missed the day before. Were quite difficult. The last batch of 20 after doing 3 batches was quite difficult. But our numbers are all correct, and that's the second batch of 30 today. So we have 2 more batches of 20 to do this afternoon. That's it complete. I'll see you tomorrow for day 31.